Hello everyone, today we have a spine-chilling episode in store for you as we explore the dark history of Pennhurst Asylum in Pennsylvania.
That's right, Christy. Pennhurst Asylum, once known as the Eastern State Institution for the Feeble-Minded and Epileptic, is infamous for its tragic past and reports of paranormal activity.
The Pennhurst Asylum was established in 1908 with the noble intention of providing care for those deemed mentally and physically challenged.
However, the reality inside these walls was far from compassionate. Over the years, the asylum became overcrowded, understaffed, and plagued with poor conditions, leading to inhumane treatment and neglect of its patients.
The stories of abuse and mistreatment at Pennhurst Asylum are heart-wrenching. Patients endured unimaginable suffering, and the institution became a symbol of the dark side of early 20th century psychiatric care.
In 1987, after decades of controversy and increasing scrutiny, the asylum was finally closed. But its dark legacy and the echoes of the past continue to haunt this forsaken place.
Another asylum.
Yeah.
Asylums are always spooky. There's always ghosts in asylums, mental asylums, because they're just all the crazy and things that had happened and all the, they did lobotomies and just weird, crazy medical practices they did back then. I'm sure there's plenty of ghosts walking around this mental hospital. Pennhurst Asylum is now notorious for its paranormal activity, with numerous accounts of ghostly encounters.
Many visitors and investigators have reported hearing disembodied voices and chilling cries echoing through the empty hallways.
Apparitions of former patients have been sighted wandering aimlessly, their tormented spirits seemingly trapped within these decaying walls.
And it's not just the patient's spirits that linger. Some believe that the residual energy of the abuse and suffering endured by the patients has left an indelible mark on the asylum, creating an atmosphere of perpetual sadness and fear.
See, that's what I just said about mental hospital. I mean, you get an eerie feeling in there too because of all the horrible things that happened.
I guess.
One of the most haunted areas within the asylum is the infamous Tunnel of Shadows.
The tunnel connecting the patient buildings is said to be a hotbed of paranormal activity, with reports of shadowy figures darting among the darkness and eerie whispers lingering in the air.
The paranormal investigations at Pennhurst Asylum have captured some truly compelling evidence, from electronic voice phenomena to unexplained temperature fluctuations and mysterious light anomalies. Okay, so I did a little more research on this and read some more stuff, and the tunnel, I guess, is where the dentist office was or something, and they just pulled people's teeth, not in a good way either. So apparently if you go there now, there's still a dentist chair there.
It's important to remember that while these ghostly encounters are fascinating, they also serve as a poignant reminder of the dark history and suffering that once plagued this institution.
This is an incredibly historic location, one of the most haunted locations in the world.
All right, did you hear that? Whoa.
All right, so there's guys in a basement, looks like, in the dark.
A lot of negative things.
She doesn't want to be here.
Just turn the light on.
You can't see anything. You turn the light on.
Can't see what?
Ghosts.
Oh, good God. A ghost can't be in the light? Is that what you're saying?
Most of the time they're not. Have you ever watched horror movies?
Yeah,
They're
a
dark.
movie.
Right.
The Haunted Mansion, the ghosts were out in the daylight.
Well, the ghost I seen, I was in the dark because I was sleeping in the middle of the night, and I know what I seen, and there was a ghost.
So you couldn't have seen it during the day?
No.
They only come out at night?
No, but I'm just saying they're a lot easier to see in the dark.
But how would you see it? It's dark. That guy just said he can't see anything.
Because they glow.
So overall on the property, it felt pretty heady tonight. This is only my second time here and my first time really trying to investigate it. As we walked up through the front door, when you were unchained the lock to the door, there was two women outside, presumably were smoking cigarettes, and they were kind of chatting about the things that were going on in the building.
Identify this person specifically?
His first name is Carl. Can you throw something, stomp the floor? I'm not trying to be disrespectful. These gentlemen here just want to see you as well. This is where people came to die.
You can't treat people as subhuman and not leave some sort of permanent mark. behind after that treatment.
Someone just walked in. Yup.
We're supposed to get better when we come to a building like this, but it seems like people didn't get better, and many times they didn't come out alive.
Bad spirit. Oh my God.
Class A, you're gonna die.
How many spirits do you think are here right now? It's literally hundreds of them.
As we discuss these chilling stories, it's crucial to approach them with sensitivity and respect for the lives affected by the tragic past of Pennhurst Asylum.
The stories of the patients who once resided here deserve to be acknowledged and remembered, even in death.
Pennhurst Asylum stands as a haunting reminder of the importance of compassion, understanding, and enduring that the mistakes of the past are not repeated.
We can only hope that by shedding light on its history and the ghostly tales that surround it, we can honor the memory of those who suffered and raise awareness about mental health and the need for humane care.
They did make this asylum into a haunted house, and they do have, when I read about it, they do hire some mentally challenged folks to be part of the haunted house and stuff. Apparently there are some other people out there that think that's not right, that they do that, but they think, you know, they're trying to do good and raise awareness of mental health. That wraps up our chilling episode on the Pennhurst Asylum. We hope you gained some insight into the dark history and ghostly mysteries of this haunted location. And we will see you next time on our next spooky, deadly destination.